Hi mom, welcome back to my channel. Loads of beauty. Today we're gonna be doing a beautiful copper toned eye makeup for literally all occasions. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Guys, I've already prepped my skin with my moisturizer, sunscreen, my toner, and now for priming the skin, I'm gonna be using this NYX Plumper Back Primer. And this is such a beautiful primer. It really just hydrates your skin super nicely and is perfect for dry skin people and also for oily too, because it really makes your makeup last for the whole day. Lovely product. Literally use this in every single video most of the time. And I also specifically love to apply this onto my eye. Okay, so now for our brows, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. brow lift. Guys, I'm just gonna take some with my spoolie and I'm going to apply this. I'm brushing through my brows. I'm just going to do the same on my other side as well. Okay, so now for color correcting, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Paris Full Wear Infallible Concealer. I'm just going to apply some onto my eyes, right here, right like so. And covering some of the pimples on my head. Now for my skin tints, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. And now I'm going to mix that with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Because now we're just going to apply this all over our face. As we are just going to blend this into our skin. As now for a concealer, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. As now we're just going to use this to highlight my eyes. The coverage that this concealer gives is literally so good, and especially if you have dark circles. This concealer is gonna cover everything, literally everything, and it's not that heavy at all for me, and it doesn't really settle onto my fine lines. Like, it's that good. Okay, so now for a bronzer, I'm gonna be using this Luminous Petty Bronzer by e.l.f. And also, I'm a person, I don't really like a lot of bronzer into my skin, so I just like lightly dab this into my skin for a seamless, natural finish. I'm also going to contour my nose with this. Just like so, and right like so. For that button nose kind of effect. Yes, now for a liquid blush, I'm going to be using this Dewy Liquid Blush by MAC. And I'm just going to apply 2 dots on both of my cheeks, just like such now. And I'm just going to blend this into my skin. Look at that, I can just see that's so bright, and it's like full on like that coral color, like orange coral. I think I applied a bit too much. It's fine, I'm just going to blend this. I can see guys, it's super like glowy and it's just so pretty. I'm also gonna take it and right here onto my nose. Okay, so now for setting my powder, I'm gonna be using this HD Loose Powder by K Beauty. And now we're just going to set this into the skin. Okay, so now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Okay, so first I'm going to be taking the shade MFED. And I'm just going to use this all over my lids, just like that. I'm just going to do the same on the other side as well. It's the beautiful, like perfectly transition shade. So yeah, this is kind of a palette I feel like a beginner should invest in because they literally have every single shade and color that you will ever need. So I love this so much, and the blendability is so good as well. It also has a beautiful 4 like pops of color too if you like to do some colorful looks. And I'm also gonna take it on my lower lash line as well. Whereas now I'm going to be taking this shade called Butter. I'm going to use that on my outer corners, and also I'm going to use that onto my full lid, just not on the crease, just on the lids, just like that. Just like that to bring out some yellow tones into this look. I'm also going to put that right on my lower lash lid, just like so. As now for the outer corners, I'm going to be taking this shade called Mocha. I'm going to use that on my outer corners just to blend everything. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side as well. And I'm just going to blend this a little bit with the previous shades. As now I'm going to take this shade called SPN. I'm going to use that and put this right on my center eyelids. As actually I'm going to be using my hands for this. It's a beautiful like a copper color tone. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this shade Mix. I'm just going to use that and put it right all over my eyelids, because I felt like this shade was a bit too light for this look. I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this shade called Beam. And using this, I'm just going to use that for my inner corners, just to brighten that area a bit. Guys, now for the brows, I'm going to be using this Central Park and Abyss shade. Abyss is the dark black shade. So with that, I'm just going to fill in my brows with this. Okay, so now for the eyeliner, I'm going to be using this NYX Epic Ink Liner. I'm also going to be lining my inner corners as well. I'm also going to do the same on the other side as well. Okay, so now for the mascara, I'm going to be using this Big Mood Mascara by e.l.f. And before that, I'm just going to curl my lashes. As now for the powder blush, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Face Duo. I'm just going to dust this onto my skin. Some on my nose as well. And also my chin. As now for the highlighter, I'm going to be using this Illuminating Highlighter by K Beauty. And with this, I'm just going to highlight my brow bones. Right on my cheeks. And also right here on the apples of my cheek. I love putting highlighter here. As now for the lips, I'm going to be using this ColourPop lip pencil. As now for the lip color, I'm going to be using this Ink Velvet by Peripera. As now for the gloss, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. Now for the last step, I'm going to be using this Dewy Coconut Setting Spray by e.l.f. Okay, this is the final look. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please consider subscribing my channel and liking this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.